Hey everyone, want to hear some jokes?
Welcome. Friday night. Oh yeah. Welcome to Friday night.
Hey everybody, I know what they sell at the paper store.
Hey, welcome everybody to Friday night. Good to see you.
Woohoo! Here we are!
Ready for some fun tonight?
Ooh, hello, everybody. Welcome to Bring Your Own Improv, 7 p.m. edition. This is Warwick's premiere improvisational online comedy. So we're so excited to have all of you here on Zoom and on YouTube. We see you, YouTube. So it's been a long week, but we're here hoping to bring you some entertainment tonight. And good news, this is being recorded on YouTube, so you can go back and watch it as many times as you want, and it'll still be super fun, all right? So before we begin, we have a couple of things that we legally need to tell you. First of all, we'd like to tell you where the emergency exits are. And since you are in your own home, you probably know that better than we do, so if there's an emergency, you can follow those signs. And the bathroom, you also probably know that better than we do. So please just leave your device where it is. We'll be right here when you come back. And the other thing about Zoom is that you want to use speaker view. If you are in gallery view and you're looking at all these tiny little Brady Bunch boxes, that's not very easy to see. So we encourage you to join speaker view so that you can see exactly who's talking when. That'll be really fun for you. And the other thing that you really need to know before we begin this show is the chat feature. So down there you're going to see a little speech bubble icon, so that you'll use that to give us suggestions and to join our games. We can try that out right now. I'd like everybody in this chat to tell me what is your favorite vegetable to eat or just to enjoy. I ask because I have so many gourds from Halloween just scattered around my living room. Yeah, I see mushrooms, carrots, peppers. This is making me really hungry. Now I want to make a soup. All right, so now you guys know how the chat works. So in that case, I think you guys are ready to meet our cast. So first of all, we have Candace.
Yo! I feel like my background's backwards, but maybe not for you guys.
No, we have Brett.
Hello, how's it going? Thank you guys for coming.
We have Jared.
It's crazy. Before the lawyers got involved, we didn't have to tell you where the bathroom in your own house was, but now we do.
It's true. We have Ian.
Hey, we didn't have to, but we like to anyway because we're bathroom kind of people.
That's right. We have Amy.
In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the ceiling.
Gee, I hope so. And we have Mallory.
I can't find the emergency exit!
Sorry, Mallory, you're trapped. All right, and the other person that we need our featured audience member, who is our Fam Cup.
Cup.
Oh,
All right, so our featured audience member, or our fam, is going to be selected presently, and this person will just ask a couple of questions, and that will inspire the events of our show. So please, Jonathan, please tell me who the cup has selected to be our fam today.
My Paw Sox commemorative cup, Andrea.
Andrea! All right, so we are going to get Andrea unmuted, and we are going to be able to ask her so many inspiring questions. There we are. Hello, Andrea. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm ready for a great show. So I'm going to give it to our interviewers, Candace and Brett. They're going to ask a couple of questions. It'll be a quick, painless process, and then we will get on with our show, all right? Yeah.
Woo! All right, let me ask. All right, I'm going to ask my signature question first because this to me is the most important question, and it's on my mind because my cat is being a maniac on his cat tree right now. If you could have any animal or combination of animals as a pet, what would you have and why?
I would have a unicorn.
Yes.
Ooh. I would also like to use my signature question, and it also involves an animal. So you've been given an elephant. You can't give it away or sell it. So what do you do with that elephant?
I guess it would be a pet, and I would have to build a really big barn in my backyard for that said elephant, and maybe take it for rides in the neighborhood.
Ooh, the rides are definitely a good idea.
All right. Wow. That was a very interesting question. I was like, I should write that one down for later. All right. So if this elephant happened to be magical and you could take this elephant for a ride anywhere in the entire universe, where would you go and why?
Ooh.
Anywhere in the universe. I would definitely want to go to a made-up planet somewhere in another universe and see if there's people somewhere else.
New planet.
What would you
Nice.
name that planet if it's made up?
Well, I'm sure they have a name for it, but I don't know. Spectacular. I don't know.
Spectacular.
Wow.
Love it. I also have one more question. What was the last gift someone gave you?
Last gift I got was a Nintendo Switch.
Whoa, what a gift. That's awesome. I wish someone gave me a Nintendo Switch.
Are there any games that you like to play on it specifically?
Right now the one I've been playing is the Monkeys Super Ball one. I find that a lot of fun. You don't need a lot of time. You can just pick it up anytime and play.
Wait,
Wow.
there's monkeys and Super Bowls?
Yeah, it's like they roll and you have to go through these different maps.
Wait, the monkeys roll or the Super Balls roll or both?
You're in a ball.
The monkeys?
Mm-hmm.
What a game.
I need to get a Switch.
Yeah. That's amazing. All right. What would I find in your fridge right now if I were to open it?
Okay, you'd find eggs, you'd find butter, milk, salad ingredients. Do I have anything good? Alcohol, wine.
You said salad ingredients. Do you keep croutons in the fridge or outside of the fridge?
Outside of the fridge.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
All right. Okay, so one more question for me. Now, you have a lot of baking ingredients, and I just want to know if you could bake a dessert for any fictional character and have them over your house for this dessert, who would it be?
It would probably be Harry Potter, and it would be probably a really big, elegant cake.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That sounds amazing.
I think I'm good on questions. Do you have any?
No, I think we're good. I think we got enough.
All
Yeah,
right.
you guys have filled up the board with a lot of very delightful prompts, so I'm very excited to use these in our show. Thank you so much, Andrea, for answering our strenuous interview questions. I'm actually going to keep you here because our next game is called Typewriter. So in this game, you are going to help me build a story for my MFA thesis, which is coming up next spring. And I'm going to have my fellow cast members also act out this story while I'm using and creating it with you. All right. So hopefully this is a good time. But I was very inspired during that interview because I heard there's a unicorn, and the character of a unicorn just inspires me deeply. So, what is this unicorn's name, Andrea?
Sparkles.
Sparkles, the unicorn, is the main character of this upcoming novel that we're writing together. So Sparkles is played by Amy, actually, and here's the thing: is that Sparkles doesn't enjoy his day job, and his boss has called him in, and that boss is played by Mallory. So we're gonna see what happens at Sparkles' day job.
Look, Sparkles, I know it's a strenuous job granting wishes to all of the princes and princesses, but there's nobody better for the job than you. I mean, look, you've got that glorious pink mane, and you're just perfect for it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fluttermeyer. I just don't feel like making miracles anymore.
Well, you don't feel like making miracles, but not every wish is a miracle. I mean, there could be some simple ones out there. Maybe try the younger princes and princesses that might just want their teddy bears to be fixed. Yeah, sew up an arm or something simple.
It's important to always spay and neuter your teddy bears. I'll be sure to do that.
Yes, but remember, no matter what happens, you are Sparkle the Unicorn. You are our best wish granter. So please, just try and put on that happy face and serve our princes and princesses with a smile.
All right, that scene was extremely uplifting, so it's really set the stage for what Sparkles is going to go out and do. So Sparkles did indeed take the boss's advice. Sparkles left the building and has run into two young princes who are in dire need of help. And what is the prince's problem today that Sparkles needs to fix?
They have lost their shoes.
That's right. So these two princes named Candace and Brett, they have lost their shoes, and they are in dire need of Sparkles the Unicorn's help today to help them see the bright side of this situation. All right, I'm gonna get back to writing. I want to see what comes out of these magic fingers. All right.
I don't understand. I can't understand where they've gone. I woke up this morning and I had my slippers.
I didn't wake up. But what? I'm sorry.
I can't tap dance in my slippers.
You two look like fine specimens of royalty. I'm Sparkles, the magical unicorn. I am here to grant you wishes, cause that's kind of the thing I do, and like I earned this pink hair for it.
Wow, brother,
Your
a magical unicorn.
Magical.
Well, I mean, like there aren't really non-magical unicorns. We kind of all have that little bit of magic, but you clearly need some footwear. So,
Are you a magical shoonicorn?
I can be. Absolutely. I'm actually faceted in the wardrobe area. But we can start with the shoes. You said you needed something with taps. Is that what I heard? Yeah, okay.
Show later and I can't find my shoes.
I just want mine to light up whenever I walk.
Oh, that's easy. No problem. You get like a poof, little light bright shoes, and poof, you get little taps. Oh my god.
I'm not flexible enough to show it, but it's there.
Okay.
Yes, we take Prince Brett's word for it. So Sparkles has had a great day with the princes. It's really boosted Sparkles' self-esteem, this moment of clarity. But here's the thing, is that nobody counted on there being aliens from the planet Spectacular, who have beamed down to this planet, played by Jared and Ian. And what is it that these aliens are looking for from Sparkles?
They're coming to steal Sparkles for their own use.
Oh no, they're coming to steal Sparkles. All right, and what do these aliens look like? What's one defining feature of these aliens?
Large heads, and they have 4 arms.
Yes, large heads and 4 arms. So they have a lot of arms to capture Sparkles with. I'm very nervous about what's going to happen to Sparkles, so we're going to see what happens with these aliens.
Hi guys, Sparkles the unicorn here. Oh, you look very interesting.
Just what we are looking for. A pink maned creature.
Oh,
We have heard about you back on the planet Spectacular. You grant wishes for people for stuff they can easily buy on Amazon.
okay, but my delivery time is way quicker and I'm more accurate. You're not going to see my package, my wishes being granted to like your neighbor, and then your neighbor has to go and pick up the wish and bring it over to your house.
Yes, and
like it's a box of 500 sticks of iced tea.
because we each have 4 arms but no legs, we have a hard time finding shoes to fit our lower hands. So you are the only solution that we have.
Yes, our lower hands, our hands that we walk on and grow down beneath our waist.
I kind of figured you might need sun hats, actually, because, you know, Earth has, like, solar thing going on, and it's kind of hard to size. Maybe, like, a visor, at least. You know, really need to protect something on top. But I could do shoes. I've done shoes before. Taps, light-ups, 6-inch heels, go-go boots. Just about anything I can set you up with.
We were disinclined to believe in magic, but if you can garb our heads and our lower hands, we must realize that it is real.
Yes, okay, so Andrea, what is it that Sparkles makes out of thin air for these aliens?
A new wardrobe to make them feel more confident.
An entire confidence-building wardrobe. That's right. All right, that's the finale. All right, let's see what happens. Oof.
You know, back on Planet Spectacular, Glebe Glob and I suffer from low confidence.
Oh, well, honeys, look, we could get you confidence. We just need a new look for you. I've got like my Poshmark in a box, so we'll just outfit for you and outfit for you with accessories.
Ooh.
This bow tie spins. It spins.
That bow tie looks plenty dapper on you, and you're rocking that bonnet.
I've never been in such a big bonnet. I'm now bigger than all of my neighbors.
Glebe Glob, I am rethinking our plan to destroy the planet now. Perhaps we can leave it undestroyed.
Perhaps so. Perhaps we are great enough that all planets can live and admire us.
But probably not.
And scene. I like the ambiguity at the end there. It was a very powerful ending. So thank you so much, Andrea, for writing this with me. It was a pleasure. I can't wait till it's published in 2021. Keep an eye out at your local book retailer. It's going to be there. All right. So, you know, while we're here, we're all having a good time. We are providing these shows completely for free because, frankly, we need a good time and you need a good time. But if you are so inclined, we do have donation options available. And they are here at Venmo if you're on your phone, or PayPal if you're on your computer. Enjoy how glitchy these backgrounds are. And you can visit our website also at any time, and those donation options are available. If you're watching this on YouTube, like 10 years in the future, hello, future historians. We are here for your educational edification. But yes, that donation link will be on our website indefinitely, so feel free to donate anytime. All right, and so that said, seeing all of you here, it just makes me so happy that I want to sing. And I think that's a good reason for us to introduce our next game called Sing It. So Candace and Brett, and possibly one of you, will be in this game. We're just playing a normal scene, and in this scene, there is a twist, because anytime that somebody says something that I think would make a good song, I can say, sing it, and that person will then have to come up with a song based on that line. So do I have anyone in the chat? Please leave your name if you would like to play this game, get your song on, if you are an artist of the music. I do see Sean, so if Sean would like to play this game, and sing us a song. You're the piano man. All right. And also in the chat, I'm going to need some gets. So if you could just leave in the chat anything that makes you so happy that you want to sing, put that down in the chat on Zoom or on YouTube, and I will take that suggestion. Ooh, all right. So Karen says marshmallows, and marshmallows also make me so happy that I want to sing. So all three of you are at a camp out, and you guys are toasting marshmallows around the fire. All right, you may commence.
Okay, so the only proper way that we toast the marshmallows is we toast it a little bit far away from the fire, and then we throw it in the fire, set it on fire, blow it out.
Yeah.
Set it on fire a second time.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. What do you think? You like that? That's good with me. If it's good with you. Yeah. I mean, the silence says it all. I mean, we're
sing it.
The silence says it all. We're gonna leave everyone involved. The silence says it all. We got more marshmallows involved. Hello, we got marshmallows involved.
We have so many marshmallows. I'm getting really nervous though, because I feel like the marshmallow to chocolate graham cracker ratio is not correct. I feel like it's a little off.
What do you think? Do you think it's off, or? Yeah, the silence says it all.
I totally agreed. He agreed. Because how can you not agree?
Sing it.
How can you not agree? When you have crackers and chocolate, you have to have a marshmallow that's perfectly toasted and smushed. It must be smushed. And oozing out all the sides. And then the chocolate gets nice and melty. And the graham cracker is crunchy, so you have all your flavors and textures balanced.
Huh. Hey, Sean, yes or no question. Do you agree? Oh. Can't seem to hear him. I think all this wilderness out here is just kind of like white noise in this app.
Sing it!
I am in. Wait. Wait.
Both that song and this
That is the best
fire
song,
is
actually.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great. I think nothing is better than singing and giggling around a fire with all of your friends, lighting, poofed sugar stuff on fire.
Sing it.
I like to light poofed sugar stuff on fire, yeah, on fire. I like to poof little sugar poofs on fire. At least I don't blow them up because that would be really messy. So if I just poof the poofs on fire.
Hold on. Shh, shh, shh. There's a bear in the woods. I hear it. Sean, get the stick.
All right. Wait.
Sing it.
Sean, get the stick. Sean,
Okay. As I grab the stick.
what do you do with that stick?
It's a magic, some giant big stick.
A magic, some giant big stick.
As I get ready to whack the bear.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
With some stick.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
As I whack it,
Keep hitting it.
starts to drop its legs.
Candace, get the rope.
Wow, that escalated quickly. Okay.
And scene. I didn't know that bear was going to end up being a piñata the whole time. That took me by surprise. But thank you so much, Brett and Candace and Sean, for singing your way through that epic journey with us. All right, so I think we've reached the daytime TV portion of our Bring Your Own Improv show, and that means we are going to have our own dating game. I think that's very exciting. So in this game, Jared is going to be a very eligible bachelor who is looking for somebody who will take him out on a romantic evening tonight. So Jared is going to leave, first of all, so that we don't know, he doesn't know who these people are that we're getting. All right, so bye, Jared. We'll miss you. I'll pick really good gets for you. Okay, so among his eligible suitors and suitees, we have Ian, Amy, and one of you. So if anyone wants to embody a concept or a person, please leave your name down in the chat, and we will make you one of our contestants here on the dating game tonight. All right, I see Lori and Walker, or one of the above, would like to be in this game. Excellent. So we will get you unmuted and part of this wonderful world that we've built here for us. All right, so I'm going to need a lot of gets from you guys. So first of all, we're going to go down in the chat, and can you please give me some historical figures that you learned about in school? I'm thinking a lot about school, because that's what I've been doing. A type of animal that you think is cool, extinct, or existing in the real world today. I like dinosaurs, personally. And can you give me some of your favorite flavors of food? So for me, that is cherry cough syrup. Nothing can beat that for me. Wow, all right, we got so many good stuff coming on in through the chat on Zoom. Thank you so much. All right, so who's playing? Is it Lori or Walker?
Me. That one.
All right, awesome. So I get to give you first right of refusal. So I see Tyrannosaurus Rex. Is that something you'd be interested in portraying, Lori?
Sure, I like that.
All right, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Wonderful. All right, so very eligible bachelor, bachelorette there. All right, so let's see. I I see Fred Flintstone as a historical figure. Definitely somebody I learned about in school. So let's see. Ian, could you be Fred Flintstone, or would you rather pass that to Amy?
Yabba dabba doo.
Oh, good. Okay, he's very much in character. Love that. Love that energy. All right, so let's see. Okay, I see. Let's see. I see Statue of Liberty and caramel for somebody's favorite flavor. So, Amy, can you please be a statue that is made out of caramel?
All right.
It's like those butter carving competitions in Vermont, but something completely new that nobody's ever heard of. All right, so let's go through our bachelors one more time. Lori, what are you today?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Excellent, King of the Dinosaurs. All right, Ian, who are you?
Fred Flintstone.
Excellent, and Amy, you are?
I am a statue made of caramel.
Incredible! That's amazing. All right, so we're going to get Jared back so that he can be in his dating game. We've given him possibly a long game ahead of him, so we need your help with this very much. Please give us a big thumbs up if Jared is getting close to the answer. All right? Yes. And if he gets it completely right, I want all of you to clap. Everybody in gallery view who has their camera on, you guys are going to clap, go wild, because you're so excited, and you're so proud that he got it right. All right, so I see Jared coming back right now, ready for the dating game, our very eligible bachelor. We got some bachelors waiting for you, so take it away, Jared.
Oh, boy! It's so hard for me to find love, and I'm painfully lonely. I hope that ends tonight. Bachelor number 1.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a good time. How would you show me a good time?
Oh, well, I would take you into the past. The past was amazing.
Ooh! You seem like some sort of a sea lion with time travel skills. But possibly not. Bachelor number 2. I like to travel and see the world. If you could take me anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Well, I think that I prefer to stay around home. Maybe the quarry. Quarry's always interesting.
Ooh, Rocky. Bachelor number 3. I love to eat. I love to eat. If you were to make me a feast, what kind of stuff would you have in there?
You know, I think you'd be pretty stuck with me for dessert.
Bachelor number 3, taking the lead. Bachelor 1. You seem to like time travel and not having fingers. What is your favorite time period?
Oh, far back is almost as far as you can go. Well, as far as I can go.
Ooh, really long time away. You know, Bachelor number 1, do you enjoy doing your time travel here on Earth, or are you more experienced doing time travel like far, far away from here?
Oh no, this world is my world. And I was in charge. Large and in charge.
Nice! Like some sort of time traveling great blue whale or something, huh? But, you know, I might be the only one thinking that. Hey, Bachelor number 2, you like a quarry? I like a quarry. Who doesn't like quarries, right? But on to my question. What would you know what I love? Many things, but you know what else I love? Cartoons. What kind of cartoons do you enjoy?
Oh, well, I like cartoons that sort of show us our lives, but just in a slightly different way.
You know, I wish there was more TV shows that did that. Bachelor number 2. If you had a wife, would her name be Wilma?
That would be a great name for a wife, I have to say.
Bachelor number 2. Do your first and last name start with the same letters?
They sure do.
Oh,
Yabba dabba
I
do.
thought so. I love names that start with first and last letters. You know what? I've got a good friend named Barney, Fred Flintstone. We should probably go out sometime.
Sounds great to me.
Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
Look at that. Like some sort of delicious Grecian athlete right now. You know, Bachelor number 3, I know that you like dessert or possibly being dessert. Possibly. Based upon the blank stares, I'm guessing. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Who am I? You know what?
Sugar, you've got me pegged.
Boy, do I. Bachelor number 3. What is your favorite? Nope, let me rephrase that question before I even ask it. Bachelor number 3. Do you think chocolate-filled things are the best, or like caramel-filled things, or I don't know, like nougat-filled things?
I'm really, really partial and attached to the second. Not just a filling. I mean, just kind of an all-over thing.
Nice. Bachelor number 3, I think you look familiar. Are you some sort of caramel javelin thrower?
Not specifically. I mean, you've got me completely pegged as for, what I'm made of, but some people normally would take one of me for granted.
Oh, I should introduce you to Bachelor number 2 because he also likes rock puns.
Or maybe someone who doesn't quite have all their marbles.
Wait, Bachelor number 3.
I'm not going anywhere.
Bachelor number 3?
Yes.
I already know you're one of my 2 favorite things. One of them are caramel.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, I love marble statues. Like Grecian or Roman statues or Renaissance statues.
Just any kind, really, except specifically me.
Oh, you're Bachelor number. While we're talking Bachelor number 3, just continue the conversation. I would love a caramel statue or any caramel statue except the statue. Oh yeah, any caramel statue. Why not, right? Yay! But I'm a little intrigued by Bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 1, I heard you like time travel and also not having fingers. Bachelor number 1, do you enjoy digging holes in the ground in your spare time by any chance?
I can't believe you just said that. I can't even reach the ground.
Oh, I am so sorry for offending you, Bachelor number 1. I do that sometimes. Bachelor number 1. I once knew a story back a long time ago, I don't know, of an ostrich that could travel through time. I'm just wondering if you've ever heard that crazy tale.
I've never met the ostrich that could travel through time.
No, but you know what?
I probably would want to eat him, though. It sounds pretty yummy.
It certainly does sound yummy. Might be
Heard about my size.
We know. Bachelor number 1. Have you? let me rephrase that question I was just about to ask. I do that sometimes. I don't ask them, but I rephrase it anyways. Say, Bachelor number 1, are you, do you like a nice, I don't know, green leathery exterior by any chance?
I do. Don't you see? Can't you see?
Very true. Look at that. You came very well prepared, Bachelor number 1. You know, Bachelor number 1, one thing I love are silent letters. Do you have a favorite silent letter by any chance, Bachelor number 1?
No.
No, of course not. Silly question. What was I thinking? Not some sort of, I don't know, pterodactyl crazy thought, right?
Oh, my friends. I get it. Yes.
Hey, Bachelor number 1, I love Triceratops. Would you say you love Triceratops, or would you say you love, I don't know, to eat Triceratops?
Oh, they are kind of a delicacy, yes.
How dare you! Bachelor number 1, I sure love the movie Jurassic Park, and I really think that they went a little too far playing God. Do you think of bringing a Tyrannosaurus back to life and then giving them the ability to travel through time is moral and ethical?
Sounds like the perfect thing.
Are you a time traveling Triceratops, Bachelor number 1?
I don't travel through time, but that's where I want to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be ridiculous if I was trying to date a time traveling Tyrannosaurus, right? That would have put you out of the running. Well, it seems like tonight I have the wow adjective-y options of Tyrannosaurus Rex, Fred Flintstone, or apparently every statue ever only made of caramel. Yeah, I mean, I'm going for the caramel. Come on, have you looked at me? My God. I will. Dessert is served.
And scene. Wow, thank you so much to our wonderful bachelors and bachelorettes for helping Jared find love. This is the best day ever. With our dating game concluded, that really makes me think about my past. It makes me think about how things were back in my day. So I think we're gonna play that game now. I think we're gonna play that game called Back in My Day, in which we are all cranky old people who miss when things were simple. So this is a very simple line game. If you would like to play, you can leave your name in the chat. All you have to do is, if I say back in my day, we didn't have computers. We just zoomed in with our telescopes. So all you have to do is just say me with your hand and with your voice so that I can see you, and you can deliver as many punchlines as you want. All right, so I see Corey and Sean, so we will get you guys unmuted, and everybody can join in and play and deliver jokes unto us. All right, so while we're setting that up, we're going to also need some gets. So in that case, can you please list in the chat some popular books and movies that you like? Anything that you've been watching on Netflix, maybe?
Bring it up.
And can you also give us some public figures or characters that you really respect and admire? Characters that you would love to hang out with? You can leave all of those in the chat. All right, so we got Corey and we got Sean. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, so I think I'm going to start on the board for a second. Back in my day, we didn't have Nintendo Switch.
Hey,
Corey.
back in my day, we didn't have Nintendo Switch. We had Nintendo Stitch.
Me.
Embroidery humor. All right, Candace.
Thanks, America.
Back in my day, we didn't have Nintendo Switch, and you had to blow into the cartridge before you put it in there so it would work properly.
Me.
Ancient. Amy.
Back in my day, we didn't have Nintendo Switch. We didn't even have Light Switch.
Hey,
Corey.
back in my day, we didn't have Nintendo Switch. Atari was a lot better instead.
Some hot takes on video games, I see. All right, so, back in my day, we did not have salad.
Me.
Candace.
Back in my day, we didn't have salad. If you wanted to eat greens, you just went out and grazed in the pasture.
Me.
Ian.
Back in my day, we didn't have salads. We just ate dinosaur steaks. Yabba dabba doo.
Me.
Always in character. Jared.
Back in my day, we didn't have salads. If you wanted to eat chicken and mayonnaise and celery, you had to eat them all separately.
Wow, the good old days. I can't
Me.
forget. Ian.
Back in my day, we didn't have salad. They were not the salad days.
Those were not the same.
Me.
Amy.
Back in my day, we didn't have salad. Greens were tossed before they were tossed.
All right, so we've got a lot of salad punchlines under our belts. I'm seeing in the chat, back in my day, we did not have SpongeBob. The dark days. All right, Sean?
Back in my day, we didn't have SpongeBob. We had more like Mario games. I get it.
He's a little past his prime, I see. Corey?
Back in my day, we didn't have SpongeBob because no other creature would go bah.
Me.
Mallory.
Back in my day, we didn't have SpongeBob. We had an aardvark that taught us to read books.
Me.
Respect Arthur. All right, Brett.
Back in my day, we didn't have SpongeBob. We had a loofah and an imagination.
Nice. Nice.
Incredible. All right, so I'm also seeing in the chat, back in my day, we didn't have 007, or we didn't have James Bond. Ooh, where was he?
Me.
Amy.
Back in my day, we didn't have James Bond. It was just James Deposit. He hadn't matured yet.
Me.
Mallory.
Back in my day, we didn't have 007. We had 001.
Me.
Jared.
Back in my day, we didn't have 007. If you wanted to get a license to kill, you had to see the Pharaoh.
Me.
Amy.
Back in my day, we didn't have 007. We had VII.
And scene. I think once we made it back to the Roman Empire, we've proven that things were better back in our day, right? All right. Thank you, everybody who volunteered, and for everybody who got their gets. All right. So while we are reshuffling, all right. Hello, that's me. So I want to thank everybody who's been volunteering and who has been giving us some really good suggestions in the chat and been chatting with us. So if you're enjoying the show so far, I'm going to remind you again, we have these wonderful donation links. Venmo and PayPal, BYOI, Bring Your Own Improv. I want to thank Carrie Ann for your donation. Thank you so much for donating. It helps us keep going through this time where we're all just little heads in boxes on the internet. So thank you so much. Tell all your friends to come to our shows. We'd love to see you guys here. And we hope you're having a really fun time tonight. And the laughs don't stop there, because we are on a roll with our next very confusing game called Questions. And the way this game works is it's just a normal scene, but with a twist, because these two characters can only ask questions. And if either of these characters says something redundant, or they say something that's a statement and not a question, or if they just are taking the scene in a direction that I don't like, I will fire them and replace them with whoever is the next in line. So do I have any volunteers who would like to play questions with us? Please leave your name in the chat, and I will unmute you. And while we're getting those, I'm also going to get some gets. So I just want to know a location that you have never been. A location that you have never been to. It can be real or imaginary. Because no doubt when you arrive there, you're going to have a lot of questions. All right. So, I see, all right, Wyoming. So, let's see. The order is going to be, Candace, Brett, Jared, Ian, Amy, and Mallory. So Candace and Brett, you're going to start off, and you guys are going to be in Wyoming. And because, building a barn came up in the, building a barn for an elephant came up in the fam interview, you guys are building a barn in Wyoming. So, please take it away.
How is that barn building coming?
Do you have to ruin my focus?
How can I ruin your focus?
Don't you see that I'm hammering a nail? I can easily hit myself.
Did you even go to hammer and nail school?
Don't you see my certificate on the wall? That's all the way over there.
How do I know that's legit?
Can't you see the signature of the great barn maker Albert Winston?
Who would that be?
Just Google him.
Unfortunately, Brett does not know who Albert Winston is, the great barn maker. Here's the thing. Jared actually comes in as Albert Winston, the great barn maker. Candace, who is building her own barn in Wyoming, gets to finally meet the legend.
How did you get into barn building?
Haven't you heard the tales of my appearances?
How did those go?
Couldn't you just say you haven't heard the tales?
No.
Oh, it's so sad that Candace finally got to meet her idol, Albert Winston, the great barn master, but she squandered that opportunity. Well, good thing Ian is here, and Ian is a supplier of barn building materials. Let's see how Albert Winston interacts with his supplier.
What can I get for you today, Albert?
Do you have any nails on sale?
What gauge would you like?
What gauge have you got?
Haven't you learned by now that I can give you any gauge you need?
And haven't you learned by now that I want every gauge you got?
Isn't this why we make the best barns together?
Is there any question at all?
Oh, Jared. Unfortunately, Albert's questions were getting too repetitive and too non-indicative. So he had to leave. And Amy, who is an intern at the Barn Building Inc., where Ian is the boss, she has just showed up for her day of work. So let's see how their day unfolds.
Was I supposed to bring a hard hat?
Haven't you read the employee manual yet?
Was there homework?
When we employ people, don't you think that orientation means something to us?
Where was I supposed to go to orientation?
Hasn't your direct manager given you everything you need to get going?
Weren't you my direct manager?
Don't you understand chain of command?
Am I supposed to know something about chains now, too?
Haven't you learned we have every barn part in this place?
Is this a plank?
Why would you work here if you don't know the parts?
Didn't you recruit non-builders?
Have you heard about the affirmative action case?
Isn't that why I'm here?
Can you keep a secret?
Do I look like I've tattled on anyone?
Is that face as innocent as you pretend it is?
Do I need to change my face?
Don't you know I'm not allowed to comment on employees' appearances?
Don't you recognize a magical unicorn when you see one?
Can you make shoes for barns?
Wouldn't you know it? I've got horseshoes.
Ooh, a bit of a statement there, Sparkles, unfortunately. But, you know, it was time for Sparkles to move on and grant some wishes. So, you know, Sparkles just wasn't cut out for the barn building industry. But you know what? I think Mallory was cut out for the barn building industry as Albert Winston's young son, Albertson, is going to show us as he arrives at the store.
Do you know who my father is?
Is that resemblance to my best customer a coincidence?
You mean you've never heard of Alfred Winston?
Don't you realize that my best customer is your father and that's why I mentioned a coincidence?
Do you have the supplies that I need?
Are you as smart as your father is?
Do I look like I'm more dumb?
Would it be a coincidence if you did?
Should I be angry at you?
Is that the best way to establish a business relationship?
Do I look like I know how to establish a business relationship?
Are you trying to get by on innocence?
Is it working?
Did your father send you to test me?
Would you believe me if I said no?
Are you trying to confuse me now?
Is that working too?
Are you more clever than you seem?
I don't think I have to be.
Albertson has left the building, unfortunately, but that's the scene and scene. So I learned a lot about all the famous builders and their families in this series. So, all right, yeah, all right. So I'm going to be thinking about Albertson Winston for the rest of my life. Okay, so for this next game, we're all out of questions now. We've answered every question that we have. We just have to try that on for size. So in this game, we're just going to be doing a repetitive action that gets repeated by these two people, but they have to justify it in different ways. So, you know, me, I'm just playing symbols very unenthusiastically. Try that on for size. Me, I'm putting together a sandwich with salmon in the middle. Try that on for size. And that'll go back and forth between two people until somebody runs out of stuff, until somebody just can't justify their action, or somebody repeats an action that's already been done. All right, so I see Corey wants to volunteer. So if anyone else wants to volunteer, please put your name down there in the chat. Type it with your hands and then press send, because that's how it works. You guys have figured that out by now. I see Corey and Chrissy, so we're going to add you to the line. Excellent.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Yeah, all right. So our order for this game is going to be Candace, Brett, Corey, Jared, Chrissy, Ian, Amy, Mallory. All right. And don't worry, I will help you out with that, so you don't have to remember it very much. All right. And try that in for size. All right, I'm gonna also need a get for this one. Can I get your favorite food in the chat? Just leave that right there for my eyes to read and for your brain to see. All right, so I see pizza from Andrea. So Candace and Brett, Candace, you will begin with anything that pizza means to you.
I am covering a pizza with cheese. Try that on for size. You're on mute also.
I am spreading the seeds from my grass. Try that on for size.
I am skipping rocks over a pond. Try that on for size.
I'm backhanding my little cousin. Try that on for size.
I'm throwing change. Try that on for size.
I'm telling a black cat to move along. Try that on for size.
I am feeding the birds tuppence a bag. Try that on for size.
I'm actually putting something into my armpit. Try that on for size.
I am taking a bug off of my shoulder and flicking it. Try that on for size.
I'm swatting gnats. Try that on for size.
I am conducting a orchestra. Try that on for size.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, Brett. Seeing all of you get so much exercise, I also had to end that round anyway. All right, so Brett, you have been excommunicated, and Corey, I'm going to bring you in for this scene. All right, so the last thing that we heard was conducting an orchestra. So Candace, whatever orchestra means to you, you have all the instruments at your disposal.
Okay. I am practicing the flute. Try that on for size.
I am playing the clarinet the wrong way. Try that out for size.
I am putting gel into my fantastic mustache. Try that on for size.
I'm combing my beard horizontally. Try that out for size.
I am petting my pet snake. Try that on for size.
I am doing some magic. Try that out for size.
I am counting with a very complicated abacus. Try that on for size.
I am scratching my face. Try that out for size.
I am
Where your face is, Corey. You've already done that. All right, so Corey, I will move you along, and I will bring in Jared. All right, so we got some marching band action. We got some pizza action. So actually in the chat I see Baby Ruth. So anything inspired by baseball is what we are going to go for. Yes, Candace, as the reigning champion, you may begin.
All right. I am getting ready for a pitch. Try that on for size.
I am shaking the dice with both hands. Try that on for size.
I am practicing with my shake weight. Try that on for size.
Oh, I got a really short back scratcher that I'm using as a shoulder scratcher. Try that on for size.
I am using one of those cup and string telephones using Morse code. Try that on for size.
Back in my day, we had them shaken, not stirred. Try that on for size.
I got nothing.
Ooh, I feel like Candace has gotten enough of a workout, so we're going to let her leave. All right, so with the Candace gone, we got Chrissy on board. Excellent. Jared, it's so funny. Chrissy looks exactly like me, so I just look at the screen and I'm like, hey. All right, so Jared, let's see. I'm going to let's see. Inspired by your dice shaking, whatever board game means to you, and take that in your own special direction.
I am dealing out the cards. Try that on for size.
My hands are really sweaty, so I'm trying to fan them. Try that on for size.
I'm throwing ninja stars at really, really short people. Try that on for size.
Gonna feed a goat. Oh, no, I'm not. Gonna feed a goat. No, I'm not. Try that on for size.
I can't get that string back in my sweatpants. Try that on for size.
I'm attempting to make animal puppets, but they're not coming out so hot. Try that on for size.
Ow, ow, ow! My hand is really, really hot. Try that on for size.
You get a potato. You get a potato. You get a potato. Try that on for size.
I'll try that on for size.
No, yeah. Once you've dealt out all the potatoes, there's nothing left to be done. All right, so Jared is out. Ian is in. Chrissy is a reigning champion. Chrissy, please perform an action that is related to French fries, because that's what potatoes are made out of.
I am eating French fries one at a time. Try that on for size.
I'm tooting the world's smallest horn. Try that on for size.
I am drinking from a straw that's very long and bendy. Try that on for size.
I'm kissing this drool before I cast it into the waves. Try that on for size.
I've got a little tiny whistle. Woo! Try that on for size.
I'm measuring the distance between my mustache and my beard for posterity. Try that on for size.
I was attempting to suck my thumb, but I can't seem to get it into my mouth. Try that on for size.
I'm very carefully eating a gobstopper. Try that on for size.
Oh, my fake tooth fell out. I better put it back in. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to pinch my lip, but I keep missing. Try that on for size.
I'm holding a really sticky piece of gum. Try that on for size.
I'm letting you continue on. Try that on for size.
You shouldn't let me.
Wow, the ultimate sacrifice. Incredible. It sounds like both of you were kind of running out of steam at the end. So you know what? We're gonna bring in Amy. Boop. There she is. All right, let's bring in Amy and Mallory. Actually, there she is. Hello. All right. So I heard about chewing gum, and chewing gum is found at a corner store. So Amy, please, whatever corner store inspires in your consciousness.
I'm counting out change. Try that on for size.
I'm unrolling a fruit roll-up. Try that on for size.
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Try that on for size.
God, I wish this Kit Kat would break. Try that on for size.
I can't believe this spaghetti is only one strand. Try that on for size.
I really should stop picking my fingernails. Try that on for size.
I'm drawing out enough dental floss to floss the T-Rex. Try that on for size.
Is this your card? Try that on for size.
No, it's not my card.
It is not your card. Mallory has captured our minds with magic and scene. Amazing. All right, so I want to thank all of you for being part of this show, for engaging with us. We do have one more game, and the great news is it's a song all about our show, so we get to celebrate our fine achievements here tonight. So I'm going to let our singers unmute themselves and take it away.
Well, we have a lot of T-Rexes today. I do run, I do run.
We would like to do this every day. I do run, I do run, a dooby-doo, yeah.
She rides her elephant through her hood, a dooby-doo, yeah.
He rides really good, a doobie-doo, yeah.
And that is where he stood. Do run, do run.
Now we all are here with our friends. A do run, a do run.
I hope you watch from the beginning to the end. A do run, a do run, a dooby-doo, yeah.
Maybe find a crazy date, a doobie-doo, yeah.
And everything's really great. Dooby-doo, yeah.
This is something we don't hate. I do run, I do run.
Now she keeps her croutons outside of the fridge. A do run, a do run.
Keeps them up on a quarry ridge. A do run, a do run, a doobie-doo, yeah.
But they might go stale. Dooby-doo, yeah.
So just put them in the pail. A doobie-doo, yeah.
Or else you really fail. A do run, a do run.
Next thing you know, she built a barn. A do run, a do run.
And nothing came to harm. Do run, do run. Dooby-doo, yeah.
It was built real well. A doobie doo, yeah.
It really looked real swell, a doobie-doo, yeah.
Then she rang the victory bell. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
I'm reading Harry Potter and the Big Elegant Cake. Do run, 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 do run, run.
It's the best one for goodness sake. A do run, 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 a do run, run, a doobie doo, yeah.
Help, help, I can't see ya, a doobie-doo, yeah.
I'm Italian, I keep my food in the pantry. A doobie doo, yeah.
Just like our fam Andrea, a do run, 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 a do run,
run.
Oh, thank you so much for that beautiful, beautiful song and scene. All right. Wow. Okay. With that gorgeous note, we conclude our 7 p.m. show. So I just want to let you know we really appreciate everybody who came out here on Zoom tonight. All of you out on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We really strive to bring entertainment in these very complicated, very messy times. So we hope that you guys have had some fun, had enjoyed it. This show will be available on YouTube to watch at any time, so you can go back and have as much fun as you did tonight. So we are also, I want to point you to our website, Bring Your Own Improv. We are available for hire. Because we're going to be online for a couple of months, we are available for online events. If you want to have a Zoom party or a Zoom corporate event, we would love to see you guys here. Otherwise, we are available every single Friday at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. So we do have another show tonight. You can see us again today. That sounds really fun. So please visit our website for details. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. Tell all your friends. The show is very fun when we see new faces and when we have lots of people giving gets. And I want to thank our audience for watching tonight. I want to thank you to all our volunteers who played games with us today. It was great to hang out with you. I want to thank you, our fam Andrea, for providing such great suggestions and for being such a good typewriter host. And I want to thank our cast. First of all, we have Candace.
Hey, do you know you're not supposed to put croutons in the fridge? I was today years old.
We have Brett.
Hit it. Hit it.
Great times. We had Jared.
Is anyone here a time-traveling pterodactyl?
I don't think so, Jared. We had Ian.
I hope you had a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun.
Yeah, not too much. We're saving that for 9 p.m. Amy. We have Amy.
Some weird guy was throwing stars at me. I had to keep ducking.
Ugh. And we had Mallory.
All right, guys, it's okay. I found my tap shoes.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm your host, Audrey. That's our 7 p.m. show. And...
See.